Hey guys, happy Christmas Eve! This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Yes, it is. We're just going to check out the Deck of Fate event. We're going to check out the Christmas free gift. So everyone log in and grab this, but let's have a look what's going on. So to get Grinch here, we can get involved in the Deck of Fate. It runs from today through till the 27th. So actually not a ton of time to get this done. So before we go into it, I just want to call out, there is going to be almost like highlights of the year Fateless video dropping on the Fateless YouTube channel, which I will pin down below. Crazy how far we've come with Godforge in this first year of development. So go and check that video out once you finish watching this one. How do we get the dude? By getting artifacts and accessories. So that's just farming dungeons. Tends to be a pretty poor way of doing it. But this is interesting. So you can also obtain champions through shards or summon souls. I don't know if we've ever had those two options together, honestly. But also, I don't know if we've ever had three things that you can do to get points. So better than normal potentially, but we'll have a look at the points drawn in a minute. Don't forget to grab your Christmas gift in the in-game shop. We'll check that out. You'll get a bunch of resources, including prism crystals, to help. I read ahead with my brain and I saw the word coal and I was like, I wonder if some people get good stuff and some people get like a bag of coal like you get at Christmas. But no, help you earn fate coals. So the summoning is going to help us do that. Use those fate coals to flip cards with the Deck of Fate. You've got the common, rare, and epic ones indicated by color. I wonder if we're going to get a chance to hold on to like epic when we get there, like they do sometimes. If you manage to flip over 3 cards of the same background, color in sequence, you'll earn a fate chest. Yeah, okay. During the event, you'll be able to collect fragments for bells. And he's basically, I went into this yesterday, but he's basically a Hydra champ. Not a bad one, but not a brilliant one, I would say. Other cards hide various other valuable rewards like legendary steel tomes, chickens, and eternal soul essence. This time around, you won't be able to pin rarity. Of course not. It's only Christmas. Raid, do you know what Christmas means? It means you're more generous. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. It's crazy to me. Pretty much any other game you play, it's like, we're going to be as generous as we can be. So, let's see then, how do I activate my Christmas bonus? I thought that was it, but it's not. Where's my free Christmas goodie? Is it here already? I have no idea because my game's always broken. Doesn't seem to be there yet. Here we go. All right, here we go. So we get a sacred shard, a prism crystal, couple of energy, couple of multi-battles, and some silver. Try to think what we got last year. I don't just need to think what we got last year. I just go and look on hellhades.com. So we had a year where we got sacred, a chicken, some mortal. Kind of similar, honestly. The sacred and a chicken. So it's slightly better than, I think this is 2022. Last year we got sacred, 5-star chicken, and a legendary book. So it's kind of on par, really, with some of the different years that we've seen. A sacred and a prism is kind of like having a sacred and an epic, I guess. Depends how lucky you get, right? Because prisms are, let's have a look at the active pool. So we've basically been given a 1 freebie. It could be like 6% chance you get a legendary or 94% chance you get an epic. So I mean, it's not terrible, honestly. A sacred is kind of a bit like another sacred. It's not far off. It's like in between a sacred and a guaranteed epic, I guess. So not terrible. Let's have a look then at this event. So as always, we need 40k points. And we've got 100 fragments in there, which obviously will be split up. Legendary tome, big glyph, some like soul-based stuff. Honestly, it's not bad other stuff, but it could definitely be better other stuff, right? It's a Christmas event. It's not bad, but it could be better. And then, again, nothing changed here. Nothing changed here. I'm just going to call it out. I don't want to sound like a complete arse, right? But it's a Christmas event. How difficult would it be to just have, like, you know, a different shop to normal that they throw in, and you're collecting, I don't know, holly and candy canes and all this Christmas themed stuff, which you then redeem in a Christmas shop for stuff you want out of like a host of things. I just think it's not that difficult to do, is it? You know, similar to what I said yesterday, how difficult would it be to create a Christmas dungeon for the themed event, and it's part of what you do? You know, there's just, yeah, I don't know, just feels like opportunities missed almost. How difficult would it be? And I don't know the answer, honestly, but we're kind of getting to know the answer. How difficult would it be if this was all like lit up over here, and instead of a pop-up that says you've got a Christmas present, you click, maybe there is one, maybe there's one and I haven't done it yet, but you know, you click, maybe she's got the present for you, like just using the theme of the game to give someone the present. Is stuff like that. It's so small, but I feel like it would make a bit of a difference to, you know, general kind of like feel within a game. Anyway, let's carry on. So how are we getting these things here? We're going to get... So we need 40,000 points, right? We're going to get 5,000 points if we hit a legendary. Interesting, actually, because a lot of people could probably right now summon Sonic. And this is getting champions from any source. This is better than normal, by the way. I've got to call this out. This is better than normal. So if you pick up Sonic right now, because you've been earning him, if you fuse Lady Noelle during this time, can you do that? Is that feasible to fuse Lady Noelle? If it is, that's like 7. That's between the two of them. That's 14,000 points. Let me just check the timelines here on the fusion. I'm kind of doing the events, but I'm not zoned in on it. So probably not. Are you going to get it done by here? I mean, maybe. Maybe you are, actually. This has got like 3 days on it. Yeah, it's tight. It's tight, but if you think you are, then that's between the two of them. Yeah, that's like 14,000 points, which would be nuts. So anyway, any source champions is good. I like this. And especially they've got a two times going on primal shards right now. So potential of your mythical, but pulling any primal shards, you know, gives you a very good chance of getting the top end of these points. You know, I think it's like a 2% chance of a legendary, a high percent chance of an epic, and a 1% chance of a mythical. So you've got a good chance on primals of getting up here. Soul stones just depends if you're pulling big ones or not. But again, you know, when you start wrapping these three things together, it's actually a relatively like accessible event, relatively, providing you haven't splurged everything you own, you know, over the last couple of weeks, which you might have done because you had to get Sonic and you had to get Lady Noelle. So if you've got stuff left, it feels like it's a half decent event. And yeah, I mean, it depends where you are on the kind of like fusion grind and stuff like that as well, because we've also got Champion Chase coming at the end of this fusion if you're still down for Lady Noelle and you still need her. And this does not double dip, I don't think. I think it's going to start right as everything else ends. So same with the Sonic stuff. Like you want to grab Sonic if you've got him sitting there now, not try and wait for this Champion Chase. So I guess what am I going to do? I'm going to start with my freebie here. See what we get. Are we on the right path? Not really. Probably the worst one in the bunch. But look, 1,400 points for free there. Very easily done. There's also another one of these available in Sand Devil right now. Very easily done. So I do think it's not the worst. It's not the worst event they've ever done in the world. I think what I'm going to do personally is pick up some primals, which is unusual for me, but I'm going to do it as like my Christmas shard pool tomorrow. If you guys want to watch that, or maybe on Boxing Day, if you guys want to check that out. But otherwise, have a great Christmas. Enjoy the freebies. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.